Right guys, welcome back. We are back on the big lake. So I've just got wheeled all my gear around. It took me a good half hour to walk around this side because it's a bit of a beast. Big old lake, 140 acres. So yeah, it's not for the faint-hearted. But I've just got to this swim. So just have a wander down. This is swim 11, the Mandarin. So I'm thinking we're going to target this one. You can probably see it's a bit of a pickle to walk down. another path. So yeah, take you all the way down to the bottom. Yeah, but this is basically where I'm thinking of targeting through this winter. Try and stick to one area and hopefully just keep trickling a bit of bait, and you never know, if I can get one fish through the winter, that'd be amazing. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, we're here for 24 hours, which is nice. Friday off for me, which is rare. So I thought I'm going to take full advantage and have a nice long weekend and chill out, because yeah, it's been a busy old week. So we're here. So we're, like I say, I'm here for 24 hours. I've got no football for little in the morning, so I don't have to pack up at the crack of dawn, which is also nice. So yeah, let me swing you around. He's looking absolutely stunning. Look at that. Lovely. You wouldn't believe that it was actually -1 last night. Looking at that. I'm walking around in a t-shirt. It's only because I was absolutely sweating like a good and pushing everything around. So anyway, I'm gonna I'll leave it there. I'll bring all the gear down because that's probably going to take me a while to shuttle it all down, because I can't just push the barrow down because I'll end up in the lake. So right, I'll be back in touch when I know what I'm doing, and have a nice little lead around in here, and hopefully find some nice spots for the night. Right, I'll catch up with you in a bit. Right guys, the rods are out. We're all sorted. They've been out a little while now. What I've decided to do is I forgot to say, I walked around the lake last night. I did a full lap after work, just before it got dark, and I thought, well, I took my little deeper with me. So I decided to sort of have a good plop around and a few swims, just to try and sort of find any areas that might be, look a little bit handy. Anyhow, I dropped into this swim again. I have fished this before. Fished it the other week actually after work. It was literally an overnighter and it was pitch black when I got it. But I managed 3 bream in the night and a tufty. so I have actually dropped into the same area, but I did decide to put the deeper over the top of where I was catching the bream from. And there is a little sort of raised area. So I've put them back on that, got the marker lead out, and it's actually I think they're starting to polish off a bit of bait on it, so it feels a hell of a lot firmer. So yeah, I've put 2 Ronnie rigs back on that, both on white pop-ups, FSB and Maple Digest from Spar Baits. So I'll put them 2 out there, and I've actually put the left hand rod just round into this lovely little bay to my left, which is it's looking nice and quiet in there. So I've just flicked one out, little chod with a yellow maple digest on that, and just a handful of mixed baits. So a few FSBs and a few maples. So I've just plopped them in there just to see if one of them does hug the margins and creep through there. They might come across it. So that's where I'm at. I haven't put any bait out yet. I will in a bit, but I'm going to get this house up and everything, and get myself sorted. It's like a bit of a pigsty. So I'll be back in touch in a bit. Cheers. Right, so I've managed to get some bait out. What I decided to do is sit down and crush up some of the boilies. I've got maple digest and the FSB, and I've just crushed them up into a little bucket, and just bombed them out over my spot where the two Ronnies are. So hopefully they get their heads down. Not seen anything of yet, but hopefully the bait will bring them in if they're still on the munch, which I think they should be. It's not that cold. I mean, we've had a couple of cold days, but we're almost a month behind still. It's not been that cold, not for November. So, although now the sun's gone in, it does feel a little bit more chilly, hence the hoodie's back on. Feel a bit more like November. I think it's going down to about 5 degrees tonight, which isn't as bad as yesterday. I mean, it was bloody 0, but anyhow, now I can't do any more. Bait's out there, all been spombed out. Just that time now for a nice cold beer. Beer of the week. Right then, so this week's beer of the week. Right, the special mention goes to John Randall, who is an old mate who dropped me a message after one of my videos and said, what about this lager? It's one I haven't tried, one probably none of you have tried. And it's probably just mainly anyone stupid enough to support Reading Football Club will probably want this, but they have brung out a lager for the 150th year. So this week's beer of the week is the 150 lager, they call it. You can see the little logo. So it's made from West Berkshire breweries, and I ordered some. So basically the football club, 150 years old now, dropped a little lager in just to commemorate that. So let's give it a little bash. 150, look, any Reading fans, there won't be many of you, but if you do want to get them, they ain't the cheapest, but you can order them through West Berkshire Brewery. So let's give it a little bash first. Oh yeah, best lager I've ever had. It was never going to be horrible, was it? Reading Football Club. No, it's not bad. Yeah, not bad. It's a 4.1 percent. What does it say? Here we go. Look, 150 years, and this chapter is special. Quite some tale has already been told. Reading Football Club's story goes on. We bleed blue and white. Being royal will never grow old. What a load of old crap that is. There you go. This week's beer of the week. 150 lager. Go on the R's. to any of you Reading fans, get out there and give it a bash. Ain't many of us, but give them lagers a go. West Berkshire Breweries, happy days. Right, so anyway guys, so we're all sorted. The old temperature has dropped. It's got a little bit more chilly, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I'd put the layers on now before, you know what it's like when you're cold, it's hard to get warm, isn't it? So I'll do that. But I've got a nice curry to try tonight, so yeah, I'll give that a bash. A couple of naan breads, so yeah, that'll warm me up. And then I'll tuck myself away because it'll be like the Blitz tonight with all the fireworks that'll be going off. But I'm feeling quite confident after anyone watched the last vlogs. You know, I had them 2 fish in the night a few weeks back, and same approach and everything. So you never know, when it gets dark we might just get a bit of luck. Last time I was in this swim I managed 3 bream, albeit I was fishing part because I run out of bait, but yeah, and a tufty, don't forget the tufty. Bugger, that'll teach him. Anyhow, hopefully we can get one of these carp, because I'm due one. I haven't had one out of this lake, and you know, since the sort of summer months, so hoping I can get one, and it'll really boost the confidence going into the winter then, something to build on. So anyway, I'm waffling, I need to get in the bag, and it'll be dark in probably about half hour, so if anything happens guys, I'll let you know. If not, I'll catch you in the morning. Cheers. Right, good morning guys. Unfortunately, after a really quiet night, not even a bleep on any of the buzzers, middle rod lifted up just before it started to get, well, it was still dark, but probably half hour before it started to get light. Yeah, middle rod, the old bobbin started to lift. Obviously the alarm's going, and usually with a bream, you know, it's like switchy, it's up down. This one straight up, hit the top, shot out. Yeah, struck into it, a couple of lunges, and then pop, off it, you know, popped. So whatever it was, it it obviously shook the hook. So yeah, a bit annoying. So it's probably about 9 o'clock now. Yeah, I don't expect much to be happening now, to be honest. I think if it was going to happen, it's probably going to be the dark hours. But yeah, I've just seen a few fish just sort of roll in. I think there's a lot of small fish, silvers in there, and there's obviously a few bream mucking about. So but yeah, I haven't seen anything lop out or anything decent signs yet. So I'll probably be reeling in the next sort of half hour or so. But thanks again for everyone who were the subscribers, new and old. We'll probably be at 2,000 after this video. So what I'll do on the next vlog, we'll do like a little competition or something for a little guesty ticket and get involved in one of the vlogs. Probably want to leave that to the spring though, when weather gets a bit better. But we'll do that. Yeah, so thanks again for the comments. I do get back to everyone. So yeah, thanks for that. And the beer of the week suggestions, which yeah, they're all noted down. They're in the notepad. So we'll rattle through them slowly but surely. We're getting through them. So yeah, keep them coming in. And yeah, I'll see you next time we're out, guys. So yeah, until next time, have a great week, and I'll see you next time we're on the bank. Cheers.